Namaskar, welcome to my channel Spiritual Healing for You. I am Reiki Master Hima Jetty. Today in this video, I am going to talk about teachers of Sri Ramakrishna Paramhansa. We will also learn how throughout his lifetime he learned spiritual teachings from various gurus and by following numerous paths of realization. The Brahmani, a tantric and follower of Vaishnav methods of worship, played an important part in Sri Ramakrishna's spiritual unfoldment. Her sole possessions were a few books and 2 pieces of wearing cloth. After listening to the spiritual experiences of Sri Ramakrishna, Brahmani assured him that he was passing through the almost unknown spiritual experience described in the scriptures as Mahabhav, the most exalted rapture of divine love. She told him that this extreme exaltation had been described as manifesting itself through 19 physical symptoms, including the shedding of tears, a tremor of the body, horripilation, perspiration, and a burning sensation. The Brahmani arranged conferences of scholars like Vaishnav Charan and Gauri to declare about the rare manifestations of God in a man. After these events, Sri Ramakrishna accepted the Brahmani as his guru and set himself to the task of practicing spiritual disciplines according to the traditional methods laid down in the Tantra and Vaishnav scriptures. Jatadhari, a wandering Vaishnav monk, came to Dakshineshwar in 1864. His ideal deity was Rama and carried with him a small metal image of the deity, which he called by the endearing name of Ram Lala, the boy Ram. Ram Lala became the favorite companion of Sri Ramakrishna and on his request spent a few days at Dakshineshwar. Before leaving Dakshineshwar, Jatadhari requested Sri Ramakrishna to keep the image of Ram Lala. A few days later, Sri Ramakrishna was blessed through Ram Lala with a vision of Ramchandra, whereby he realized that the Ram of the Ramayana, the son of Dasharath, pervades the whole universe as spirit and consciousness, that he is the creator, sustainer, and destroyer, that in still another aspect he is the transcendental Brahman without form, attribute, or name. Totapuri was a sturdy wandering monk born in 1630 and took Mahasamadhi in August 1961. He was a tri-centurion master in Yoga Vedanta, a saint of highest order who had mastery over all forms of sadhana. He had initiated Ramakrishna Paramhansa in the higher technique of Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Totapuri was the bearer of philosophy new to Sri Ramakrishna, the non-dualistic Vedanta philosophy whose conclusions Totapuri had experienced in his own life. Vedanta is an ancient Hindu system that designates the ultimate reality as Brahman, also described as Satchidanand, existence, knowledge, bliss, absolute. Brahman is the only real existence. In it, there is no time, no space, no causality, no multiplicity. The path of the Vedantic discipline is the path of negation, neti, in which, by stern determination, all that is unreal is both negated and renounced. Sri Ramakrishna agreed to renounce the world and perform the rituals of destroying his attachment to relatives, friends, body, mind, sense organs, ego, and the world. After completing the rites, the disciple received from the Guru the loin cloth and the ochre robe, the emblems of his new life. Friends, I hope you liked this episode on the Gurus of Sri Ramakrishna Paramhansa. For more such informative videos, you can subscribe this channel and click on the bell icon for notifications of my next video. Blessings to all. Om Shanti.